So we're out here at Johnson Valley. We're going to be racing King of the Hammers, and I want to introduce you to my two twins, the Polaris Turbo S's that I built. This will be the car that I'm racing. This is our pre-runner, and let me show you a little bit about them. So 4 Wheel Parts has come on as our title sponsor this year, and you know, big thing to be a part of that company. They're very respected. They're one of the largest retailers in off-road. And on top of that, we have Bfg Tires. You do not want to go out there with a tire you don't trust, so that's why we go with Bfg. On top of that, we have Raceline beadlocks. You don't want to go out in the rocks without beadlocks. You know, you want to air down, air up, whatever it takes to be able to survive in one of the toughest races in America. Another thing is that Walker Evans, they supplied some shocks with iBox springs, so we adjusted them to be able to take on both the grueling desert and also the rock crawling. One of the first things we ever do to our razors is we upgrade the axles to Super ATV Rhino axles. We choose the 2.0s. They're the strongest ones out there. We haven't had an issue ever, and so it's a big gain on one of these cars. So some of the biggest safety features that we upgrade on the vehicle is obviously the cage. A cage is very important. It's what keeps you safe when you roll or you have something happen that isn't, you know, what you want to happen. So we choose CageWorks. They do an amazing job, amazing fabrication, super safe. On top of that, we add Mastercraft seats and 5-point harnesses. So when you're going down something a little bit sketchy, it's really nice to know that you have that extra security. A big thing is talking to my navigator, Erica Sachs, in the car. So she'll be out of the car. We're hooked with rugged radio, Bluetooth radios. That's one of the biggest things is communication for us, and we choose rugged radios to be equipped in all our vehicles, to our pit, to me and Erica, and to everyone involved in our team. So it's super important to protect your underbelly of the vehicles, and so that's why we choose factory UTV. They have the best skid plates in the game. We also added VP fuels. We're running a really good gas. You know, you are what you eat, so we're feeding them well. So in order to pass tech, we're mandatory to have an amber light, so we chose Baja Design's amber light that is rear facing. Another big performance gain that we did to this car was we added Evo Power Sports sent us a clutch, exhaust, tune system, and also turbo hoses. So that combination together, we have better tune, we have more grip on the clutch, exhaust to set everything just balanced, and we're super stoked. We gained a lot of horsepower from that, and then also just being able to set up the car directly just for what we're doing with it. So another thing CageWorks provided was one of these nifty spare tire racks, and very convenient. Able to keep stuff underneath here, so we're going to be putting spare parts underneath of it, and it gets right out of the way. My mechanic, Preston Murray, he's one of the top people who helps me build my machines. He created this bumper. It's an OEM Polaris bumper we started with, and then we just added on this front bar in order to pass technical inspection. We also installed a Polaris winch. This is their latest aftermarket winch that you can buy from their accessory line. And it's very fast. We usually put an engagement, disengagement, but it's so fast that we don't even need that. We have 2 wireless mode controls, and I get one, Erica gets one, and yeah, it's really the total package. Thanks for doing a walkthrough with my twins and my KOH race car. And now we're about to go out there, and hopefully we're going to be celebrating a win.